Hey guys, Ep11 here, back with our Dark Souls retrospective rerun. We have just finished the DLC proper as I adjust the lighting for this. Ended up getting everything mostly set for our continued expansion. We're gonna maybe do Sif this episode, but I'm gonna pull up the little to-do list that I had last time and drop it over here. But we've got some friends to take care of in a very mob boss way, unfortunately. Main one, Laurentius, Logan, depending on how things go, Leicester. Can't think of anyone else with an L name, but if we do have one of those, I'll be sure to give him what for. And then way down at the bottom of the list, we have Gwen. We'll deal with that guy in, honestly, probably like 3 episodes if I had to guess. Not sure just based off of how things are currently going, but hey, that's my guess right now. 3 episodes, you heard it here. No idea how long we're gonna be death-wise, but you know the drill, stuff down below, do with it as you see fit, and without any further ado, let's get started with this whole thing. Right, we are here and currently looking very wrinkled. We're low on all of that. That's fine. Do we have... Yep, we've got ourselves the moss. Alright. I'm sorry, Laurentius. We're gonna do this. This is probably for the best for you. But worry not, I will give you a death by flame. I'm sure you could appreciate that, if nothing else. Particularly a ancient flame like this one. I'm so fucking sorry, man. Please tell me that if he does drop something, we can find it. Because I don't see it, but that unfortunately doesn't mean much. Alright, let's check back here. Yep, we already got that. Okay, so one shot will kill those. That's decent enough. Let's go talk to our friend the Onion Knight, cause yep, there he is. You fucking idiot. You're supposed to prepare for a journey, not bumblefuck your way into one. Though I suppose if you do that, that's just called an adventure. Okay. 100 each, that's not good enough for me to consider grinding. I'll eat a purple moss, and hey dude, how you doing? Not the place for a nap, amigo. Get up.
Oh ho! Excuse me, I was so absorbed in thought I just drifted away. You see,
Yep.
I'm actually in a bit of a fix.
Are you really?
Far, but I'm short on antidote moss for the trip back.
I'm shocked.
By my knighthood, I'm ashamed to ask, but can you spare a few scraps of moss?
How much do you need?
Fantastic.
Okay,
Thank
3.
you.
Cool.
A saint you are. This
I
knight of
I
cavalry
try.
expresses his deepest gratitude. I shall not forget this. Please, take this, a symbol of my appreciation.
Pierce shield. Wonderful.
Our fates do seem entwined, don't they? Perhaps
I would say
this,
so.
too, is the will of Lord Gwyn.
Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Long may the sun shine. Get so close to the ground, they're annoying. Do you have anything else?
Like quicksand in there.
Yep. I have a ring if you want it.
The poison like quick.
Well, let's kill these guys just because we're here. Kill them just because we're here, and yeah, let's go run the. Actually, no. We shouldn't do that. Let's just head back to the bonfire. And we need... God, I've got to have at least a... Yep, homeward bone. Yeah, let's do a quick grinding run just to get enough souls to deal with our friend at the place known as Logan. Just get enough souls to do that. Want to make sure we have the souls needed, and then after that we can go back and do things normally. So, I am gonna show you the first half of our farming run. Do we really not have the silver serpent ring? Interesting. Well, I'll boost the length. Yeah, this should work. Well, I'll see you guys after we end up doing all that we need, because normally I wouldn't want to go through the whole process of grinding these out, but I'm gonna say fuck it. Let's do it and just, you know, go all in on it. So, this is what the grinding run looks like. We just cast Poison Mist on him, and to speed it up, we're gonna throw a few GCFBs around. Yeah, no, we're getting a few K just by doing this. Bloody hell. And, yeah, no, we'll... Yeah, that's the farming run. We'll do this a few more times. I think a good number to have will be, like, maybe 50k, I think. I'm not sure what spells Logan is gonna sell at the end, but I don't wanna have to deal with additional bullshittery, if you catch my meaning. And, you know, I'm not sure how many runs we'll have where he's still sane, so, you know, we'll take what we can get. Get right in the middle, and then... casts of this should be able to do it. Anyway, now that you guys have seen the dastardly means that I'm willing to stoop to make sure I get the spells I want, see you guys after this. Alright, didn't realize that the back end is still blocked off, so gonna run through to Priscilla and go out that way. As a result, got one more run of the place than I was expecting. But, you know, I'll take the 90k. You know, I shall not complain about having more souls than I anticipated. Or another death. I will complain about having one more death than I anticipated. Interesting. Yeah, we'll swap out Poisonous Mist for Great Combustion or something, and do about things that way. Right, let's ignore these folks and get the run back, because, I mean, if needed, we can grab the phalanx a few more times to, you know, do things that way, but I'm mostly just getting the spells to have options, not power level. At least that's what I'm telling myself. You know, I'm not doing none of that power leveling. Yep, there we go. So don't get swarmed by the hordes of undead. And odds are you'll do fine. Yeah, sure, get that healing in. It matters not. What, you give a chunk, right? I think you give a chunk. Oh, large Titanite shard. That's appreciated, but not exactly helpful right now. If that tracks. Hey, Priscilla. Goodbye, Priscilla. I'm sorry for disturbing you again. Alright, so here, run. And we'll... Fuck, we can't get to the bonfire we want immediately due to the warp seal. Yep. Just keep moving. Cool, the bridge is down. That is what I like to see. This actually could be a chance for us to go visit a giant blacksmith as well. We might have to take a look at that, see what's rocking in the free world as I almost fall to my death. Right, yeah, we'll go check on giant black... No, we're gonna head back to the bonfire. Duke's Archive, where does this one warp us? Where does this one warp us? Not the one we wanted. I'll I'll do a quick check-in, see if he's still hiding out here, but I doubt it. Hey, Logan. Oh, hey, Logan. I didn't realize you would be here.
There you are. It's been a while.
Yeah,
Or were you just here?
I don't quite know, man.
Fascinating place defeats my sense of time.
You need a light on in here, man. It'll hurt your eyes if that isn't. Okay, looks like I've got everything. Do we need to purchase everything? Let me look that up, because I don't want to spend souls unnecessarily. Buy all the spells. Okay, interesting. Okay, we need to buy everything, which bothersome, but hey. There's a reason why I did this. Alright. Back to the bonfire and see you guys back at Logan. Hey, Logan. Yep, you still in there?
Who are you?
Nope.
Stay clear of my work. Curses upon you. Dare you disturb me?
Damn it, Logan. Anything else?
Who are you?
Nope.
Stay clear of my work.
Nope,
Curses
nope,
upon
nope.
you. Dare you disturb me?
Okay, now according to the wiki, we just need to go and reload the area a few times and then he'll be gone. Though, some good news, if you can even call it that. We'll be one step closer to our Rogier cosplay that we started out, so I will clear out all of those and get ourselves some spells back up and running. Calming Crystal, Great Heavy, let's do regular Soul. Throw on, don't need any of those. Light. And the final one, what do we even want that to be? No, so let's just go with Great. Yeah, that should get us to where we need to be. I am gonna, reload the game twice, I think it said, so see ya then. Alright, we are back. Let's meander over. Hey dude, how you doing? You still with us? Oh, look at that. That's a shame. But if nothing else, we have some clothes. Ooh, Sage's Catalyst. Yeah, fuck off up there. Don't want anything to do with you. Don't want anything to do with the likes of you. Yeah, let's hide behind here and take a look at our items. Pyromancy Flame, Logan's Catalyst. Originally, same catalyst, very powerful when used of one of superior intelligence. What do we need to do to actually look at the items and their stats? Because I want to see if we can use his. Why does 24 count as superior intelligence right now? I'm not sure why that's the case, but move that over to our offhand. And for our chest, Sage's robes. So worn out, no one knows what they look like. Okay, not quite the look I was going for. Was hoping it would just be like a waist high. But, yeah, you take what you can get. And the hat. I don't think Logan's hat does anything, it's just a massive fucking hat. But I do need to check just to see, because does actually, considering it raises magic damage, Also, Logan's wearing his hat, so that doesn't matter. We'll be able to check it out later. Is Travelers? Yep. Bloody hell. Nope. What's weighing us down so much? Is it Logan's staff? How much does it weigh? 2 pounds. What? Well, if we swap out Lingering for Havel. Okay, Lingering for Havel is fine. Let's get a good shout, see what this does. It puts the weapon at risk, so we're gonna run back and repair this first. Rest, repair. And no, we don't want that to get spoilt. But Warp and Orlando is gonna be our best bet, probably. Yeah, and Orlando, take the elevator up and go from there. Yeah, and Orlando went up. See you guys at the base of the Anne Orlando elevator. Alright. Pop that leveler and let's rock. Let's rock and see what comes of it. Hey guys. Yep, soccer the body over here. Hey, crystal straight sword. Yield CSS. Oh, I didn't kill him. Interesting. Let's back off for now. I did not realize that he was still kicking. That definitely changes some things. And the proper reactions. Right, let's get homing up and running. Yeah, we'll just repeatedly get homing up and running. Nope, I did not want to attack you, good sir. Why did it decide to attack you, good sir? Pop that. Seriously, why did they decide to go for you? I don't think I was close enough to trigger that, but fucking sure. Yep, so you warp away. I cast another homing. Yep. So we're clearing this like it's the first time. You know, it feels like the first time. Feels like the very first time. Okay. Fuck. Roll it back. Roll it back. Right, swapped which hand the catalyst is in, and I've got a strong magic shield up and running. You know, just just to be able to defend against the spells that we'll deal with up there. I was thinking about that on the way. And, you know, that... Did I just waste, homing? I just wasted a homing. Boom. Got ye old back and stab. Nice. Cool. Down to 10 flasks. Don't know how many are charged over there, but hey, we'll burn that bridge when we get to it. Yeah, you, on the other hand, get to drag your mangy ass over here. Oh god fucking damn it. There goes 30k souls and a humanity. Should have been more cautious. But you know, we'll take what we can get. See you guys back up there. I'm clamming up to make sure that I get this thoroughfare done right. I have no desire to deal with all of this again. Yep. Fuck you. Go die in a hole. You cost me 30k souls. And I'm not sure if you're aware, but that's a lot and could have gotten me at least another level on my pyromancy flame. Like I said, might not be a lot to you, but to me, it is a massive inconvenience that you did in fact kill me. The crystallized hollows are such an annoying set of enemies. It is truly impressive how bothersome they are. And of course the fucking lever. Is it on that side? No. Is it down at the bottom? No. Welcome to today's episode of how the fuck do I navigate Sif's, not Sif, Seath's funhouse, because apparently I can't fucking remember. And that's always a good sign when I just cannot remember how to navigate an area. And granted, this is the same issue we had before, but oh, fuck off. Is it down below? No. It's not down there. Where? It's not down there. Is it up here? Fuck off. Yeah, teleport away. Where the fuck? Maybe start at Duke's archive and go from there, because I cannot figure out where the blazes shit is supposed to be, and that's annoying. Is that what we're looking for? The one up there? I don't fucking get it, man. Right, rev her up. Yeah, piss off with your arrow bullshit. Does that have the lever? Where the fuck is it? Because we've got the chest over there, which I think is a mimic. I'll wander over to check, just for shits and gigs, but do you crystallized fellows know where the fuck it is I'm looking for? Christ on a bike, why do you arrows do so much damage? Is not a mimic, I just somehow missed it. Twinkling Titanite, not useless. It's not useless. I'll be polite at this moment. So I need to go. This isn't making any sense, folks. I need to get down to the lower floor, back through the hallway, down, turn right through here, turn. Okay, there's the lever. It's just hidden because of fucking course it is. Throw a few shots at you. Cool, that's down. Which will enable us to go and fight Logan. Jesus Christ, this has been the most roundabout way of doing things I have ever done. Admittedly, that does not say much, but fucking hell. Fucking hell indeed. Get Magic Shield up and running is first priority. After that, we go get homing. Hey, Logan. Yeah, we're doing a wizard duel, Logan. Clearly, your wizardry was not up to snuff. I'm sorry, sir. A white dragon breath, tin crystallization, and big hat. I sincerely apologize, sir. I shall wear your big hat in penance. And large magic ember. Whoop-de-fucking-do. I know I just said it, but I am so sorry I led you down this path, Logan. I wish there was a better way for us to have done it. Soul of a great hero. I agree. Logan is a fucking hero in this house, and I will not hear anything else about it. He just got sidetracked by his research for getting the basics of humanity. But with that, Logan is no more. And also with that, I crossed another name. Soul of a great hero. Bloody hell. I am gonna Homeward Hone. Who was next on our list? Trying to remember. Chester. Chester was next on the list. Oh.
So long.
Sorry, man. I need your pants.
Oh, it's come to blows.
Consider this a final act of mercy or something, so you're not stuck here for the rest of time. Yep, nope. You don't get to pull that. I'm gonna get a heal off. It's a pretty neat crossbow you got there, man. Alright, did we manage to lose every single home? We didn't rest. We didn't rest. That's not necessarily an issue, but it has resulted in me going and doing glint blade phalanx spam.
You win, please.
I'm sorry.
Please, have mercy.
Well, in a very psychotic way, let me find them, have ourselves, as I have to keep scrolling because apparently I passed them, some, where the fuck are they? Pants. Paladin, Favor, Silver Knight, Shadow, nope. Yep, Chester's trousers. Did that increase the speed of our roll or decrease it? Okay, 3.2 versus... Okay, no notable difference. That's good to know. I would have hated to have killed Chester for nothing. How's his jacket look? We're fully losing it at this point, but Okay, 4.5 against 4.7. Oh, how's it look in terms of better in every way? Right, I think we have curated ourselves a good and proper look. Level up, what do we got? One level. Throw that into intelligence, probably. We're level 70. Attune magic. No, we'll swap out a regular soul arrow. Okay, 50 is dragon breath. Alright, we have a forward goal for the rest of things. Now, as we warp... What was it I was planning to do? Oh, right, let's go down to... Daughters of Chaos. Daughters of Chaos and save someone this time, instead of killing. Hey, Engi. How you doing, man? Yep, that's great to hear, bro. Do I need to donate more humanity? What? Do we need to donate more? Come on, miss, tell me, what's going on? I'm trying to save a friend, and for some reason... it's not letting me. Nothing back here. Right, I'm trying different methods, including getting infected by one of the fucking head scratchers. We'll see if this works. If nothing else, this will also give us access to toxic mist. Do I also need to take off my chest armor? Just strip down completely so the worm can get me. Mark another death. Right, I think I found the issue. I think I need to go to the area where the shortcut is, because right now I haven't. Limit you guys down to just one, so that it'll be easier to deal with. Yep. Jesus Christ, why are you not infecting me? Why are you not infecting me? Do I need to let this dude do it? Okay. Whack you. Is that it? Come on. Is this it? Have you done it yet? Have we done it yet? Because we're... Is it like a specific grab attack we need to do, or... Fuck it, we'll just let him kill us. So how's the weather for you all? I hope it's been alright. There we go. Main issue I've been dealing with right now. Yeah, where was I? Main issue I've been dealing with right now is, you know, just the fact that it's dry as shit over here. And we've been getting some rainstorms, but nothing too major. Hopefully we'll get something. Big hat, not gloves. Coat. I'm gonna wait a little bit. So actually, I wonder if we can just go over to Engi and talk to him. Because this could be a good way to see if that's worked. Hey, Engi.
You again?
Me again.
There is nothing to accept. You should be...
Uh-huh. Well, I am gonna pause, wait for 5 minutes, probably watch a Ryan George video or something, and see ya then. With luck, we've been infected. So pause and go from there. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new bit of headwear. It's fucking hideous. Hey, dude.
Well, now, you're just like me.
Something like that.
Your dedication is fully apparent. Only, well, your head looks awful.
I can tell that.
Try this. I've no use for it any longer.
Uh-huh. Wonderful.
Oh, what is it?
I want to purchase a spell. 2,500. Cool. 2,500. Do we have any additional spell items beyond, yeah, Sanctuary Guardian? I cannot think of much of a use for that. And if there is one, I apologize, but yeah.
What is it?
Damn it, we need a fair bit more. Spent our humanities. So we've got Moonlight Butterfly, Quailag, Iron Golem, Ornstein, Art, Manus. Fuck it, Soul of a Great Hero. How much does this get us? 20k. This better be fucking worth it, Engi.
Oh, what is...
I'm here to get your spell.
Incidentally, if you had...
Hey. Let this strength be yours.
Worse than undid like the grubbit, my dear, and swallowed the great blight pus,
Yep.
despite Mistress Quailag's orders to the contrary.
Shit sucks. Need 2k more for that. Anyway, I'm gonna get rid of this fucking thing right now. And we're all gonna be happy, because I managed to get exactly what was needed. But yeah, plan right now, we are gonna have our expedition into... whatchamacallit, the underground area. I'm doing this so that we can get our Kirk invasion. That's important to me. And then once we've gotten our Kirk invasion, we'll go about things as normal. progress has been made, and how lovely it has been. So, I do believe that in the very near future, we will be getting our title card, because we have achieved all we set out to do in the first segment, except for killing Gwyn, but that's a slightly different thing. Fucking curse you for making me lose my souls at the beginning. Curse you, ceaseless discharge. I lost like 40k that day. That still bothers me. I need to go down further. Drat. As you can tell, I don't get to this part of the game very often when I replay it. But here we are with all that comes. Don't fucking attack me. I already spent a verminfuge to separate myself from you and your kind. My loyalty is, in fact, not to you creatures. My loyalty is to my comrades. Artorias is one of my comrades, and I do not plan to abandon him to you maggot-wearing freaks. Good day. Hey, soul of a proud knight. That's brilliant. Yep, get homing up and running. Oh, damn. Completely obliterated right out of the gate. We'll get homing up and running. You know, gotta keep that glintstone phalanx up. Hey, come on. Kirk, get your ass out and start invading me. There you go. Where are you? Where are you at, amigo? Oh, hey, Kirk. And let's make it so you don't go off the edge. I did think that the sound was coming from behind me, but it never occurred to me that it might actually be coming from behind me. Anyway, here's homing soul mass. Okay, so 600 damage is what the doctor orders. Actually, Great Heavy, we'll send you out. Boom. How much does a regular soul arrow do? Okay. Well, enough that I can just pepper him and not worry about it. That's a good shake, if I do say so myself. Ooh, 40k. Okay, so that's where that one drops off. We've got the giant worm over there, which I will in fact spell W-H-Y-R-M-E. Okay, 2-tap on you. Oh hey, that's a centipede. I didn't realize that you could find that there. that's neat in a rather grotesque way. Yep. Just bop it with spells. You done? There we go. Now, for the low price of 9,000 souls, I can light the bonfire, and I will kindle it just so that we have this one kindled. How much do we need to level up? Hot damn. We're almost there to Soul Spear. Almost there for a Soul Spear. That is what I like to see. I need to double check. Are we in fact recording right now? Yes, we are. Brilliant. Oh, god damn it. It bugged a little for me. Anyway, hey, Flame Gouter. Tap, and we'll be getting our Soul Spear in a right jiffy. You know, when I said right jiffy, I didn't expect him to fall that easily. Fucking hell. How much do you do here? Behold, riveting mage gameplay. This is why you guys watch me, right? To just watch, you know, see how I batter the poor innocent caterpillar with spells. Anyway, here's homing. There we go. Yeah, we'll get the chaos thing. We can bring that to our friend down below, I believe. Boom. Done and dusted. Alright, there you go. Now which does a great heavy do? I'll just throw a grate out. I haven't used any of those. But it is so nice to no longer have... There you go. Oh, hello. I didn't realize that you guys would come out behind me. That's bothersome. We got the invasion. We got the invasion, and that's all that really matters for my, thing. A centipede. And we'll need to be careful when it comes to that. I did not want to spend that, but... C'est la vie. 1, 2. Okay, you are gonna come down. That's great. You know what else is great? A heavy soul arrow. That's the other thing that's great here. Hey, Taurus. Goodbye, Taurus. You know, I can probably just edit these kills together. I'm not gonna make you guys sit through everything. This is a note to editor me. If you see any of the in-between kills that isn't me talking, you know, yell at him for me. Please, please yell at editor me if something slips through. Come on. There we go. Die. There we go. The important thing is we triggered them so that... Okay. How much does just a grate do again? Okay. Nothing substantial. But nothing, you know, pitiful as well. At least compared to Great Heavy. Which, you know, makes sense. Don't want anything to be completely overpowered. Come on, guys. You're gonna get me the ability to use Soul Spear. Look, have a little pep in your step. Right now it looks like you're just glassy-eyed. And I'll tell you what, I will not have you guys looking glassy-eyed for such a wondrous occasion. I can't tell. A large flame ember. That's brilliant. Absolutely amazing. Let's... Ooh, item. We'll have to get that item, but the real reason we're here, there's a little thing called a shortcut. And if we go through the shortcut, we might be able to save Solaire's life. Because I don't want Solaire to become depressed. And if he doesn't become actually no, he will become depressed. It's all part of his character arc, but if what we don't want him to do is go completely into insanity. Because insanity is not good. You can quote me on that one. You heard it here first. Sven 2026. Insanity is not good. Green, that's wonderful. I always wanted a green Titanite when I could be getting something actually interesting. Hello. Goodbye. One, two, you know, you know, that is enough to get ourselves the next level. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back, for the first time since Elden Ring, Rogier. We don't quite look like him with the shirt and everything, but Dark Souls 1 was never really one for the big, poofy fashion that you could find in medieval Europe. It's got cool aspects of that fashion, but none of the specifics that Rogier has. We can get that later. Go here. We go down. And we go down again. I see you, you little shits. Get over here. Get over here. Okay, which one of you guys has it? Which one of you guys has the item I am looking for? Is it you over here? It's not. Interesting. Is it one of you guys behind the door? Looks like it might be. One. Not get back here. I said get fucking back here. You will not kill Solaire. Thank you. Right. Trying to remember if we need to go back again and again when we do this. Oh, there's one of you. Yep. Die, you mangy piece of shit. Looks like Beta Chaos might be our first, or rather our second one, since we already killed Manus. Not Manus, Nito. Since we already killed Nito, he might be our first. We'll probably have to run back and kill these guys again. But we're gonna Bomard home, get that additional level, start unlocking stuff, and then go on and do Demon Fire Sage. Level up. 36 intelligence, which means Attune Magic, swap out Soul Arrow. 4. As we scroll past. 4. Soul Spear. 44 and 50 is our next mark point. That is good to know. Because trying to think if we have anything else that needs to be done at certain points. Nothing immediately comes to mind. You know, just be cognizant of stuff. Okay, Soul Spear has 4 uses. Get that up and running. Great Heavy. Done. That's a decent amount of souls, just not enough to my mind to replace our little run through in the Painted World, even if the ending is a rather annoying one to get. Well, with this, it'll deactivate those the second we go through. But I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Nope. So you all know the drill. Let's get this boss fight started. Nope, don't pull that bullshittery. Fucking hell. How's Soul Spear do? Okay, it does the same as a full blast. Fucking hell. I don't like Demon Fire Sage as a boss. Just roll it back. You know, I do not like Demon Fire Sage as a boss. It's like, at least with Tree Sentinels in Elden Ring, they're a decent not reskin, but they're a decent fight that keeps popping up. You know, they're... Each time I fight one, it's like, oh god damn it, it's you again. But it's the equivalent of like seeing an old friend after a while, you know? It's like, oh hey you, how you doing, you piece of shit. Whereas with... Hey, 600, that's nice. Whereas with the demon variants, they're just annoying as shit. This absolutely is partially on me, but it does not change the fact that they are annoying as shit. Piss off, Taurus. Could I just kill those guys and be done with it? Yes. Am I going to? No. So thing here, clear the hallway. Clear the hallway as soon as we can. Yep. Drink up. Not that. That was a waste of a cast, okay? Okay, cool. You know, you can do that. Fucking hell. Okay, that was a net positive heal, though. Nope. Get up, get up, get up. How? Okay. God damn it. Let's get back to it. I am not gonna... I mean, you know, would it be easier? Yes. Do I feel like doing it? No. Would I rather fight one of the few variations of a tree sentinel right now? Yes. Am I gonna boot up Elden Ring just to do that and randomly splice it in the video? Maybe. Would it be funny? I think so. Am I gonna do it? Probably not. Trying to keep things relatively, not spoiler-free, but not randomly include boss fights in future games, I think is a good rule to have. Even if you're not being aggressively spoiler-free. Like some other cool channels that have done Dark Souls videos. Like, Wuggernaut, for example. He's got a lot of cool Dark Souls videos. He's currently doing Sekiro. There we go. We just had to fucking soul arrow. Not soul arrow, just spam the shit out of... Why am I spacing on it? Soul Mass. We just had to Soul Mass spam him and it was fine. So that's a good example of where we are currently. But, you know, I check out him, Wuggernaut, like I said, good shit. Another good one is Rule Indigestion. Ryan, who does it, great streamer. He's currently doing shit for, I believe it's Tears of the Kingdom and Blueprints. I should actually know that because I mod for him. But you know, check him out. Both doing good shit. If you guys want to pay me to say that, you know, I'll sing your praises even more. You will not believe the praises I will sing for you if you throw me a little bit of money. Anyway, yeah. Trying to think if there's anything else that needs to be done. Should probably pop another humanity. Just because I think we're getting near another invasion site. How much humanity do we need for the next level? Okay, 8k. We'll dump that into our pyromancy flame. Because I don't think there are any more spells that we would need to, you know, upgrade shit. That I'm aware of. That I'm aware of being the key operating word there. Where does this one drop you off? Okay, this is where it drops you off. Cool. Yeah, take a little bit of health damage. And if we go down this way, that should drop us off right there. We'll be able to talk to Solaire after Centipede Demon, which... Centipede Demon is an alright fight. I wouldn't call him an amazing fight, but he's okay. He's an okay fight. Now we ride the magic carpet down. This is so much fun. Can you tell how much fun I'm having here? I will say, this is, if nothing else, a far better video. At least in terms of progress than what was made prior. Yep, all the way up there. Yield Centipede tries to get the drop on us. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Come on. Get close enough that I can target you. When I say I want you to get closer, it means your whole fucking body, not just a part of it. How have you taken no fucking damage yet? God damn. Nope. Your spells are supposed to hit a target, not just generally move in the direction of one. I understand that you're new to me, Soul Spear, but that is generally what I expect of a spell I use. It needs to hit the target. Yeah, like that. That is a perfect example for you, Soul Spear. You hit the target. Drink up again. That leaning full mage has been unbelievably helpful, I will say. Or, we're not full mage, technically, but... you know, getting some spells up and running in memory of Logan, if nothing else. And finish him off with the rapier. Boom, done, dusted, thank you, goodbye. Orange shard ring, how fucking wonderful. We'll swap out billowing. Ooh, 40k. That's nice. What do we get back here? Green Titanite shard. That's brilliant. Does a green Titanite naturally come from demons more often, or what's the shake with that? Anyway, let's go talk to our friend Solaire. Kill the bugs again. And then go from there. Hey, buddy. How you doing?
Why? After all this searching, I still cannot find it.
Looking for a son?
Why? Why? After all this searching, I still cannot find it.
Yeah, well, you know,
Why?
sometimes
After all this
sometimes life is like that.
I still
you know?
cannot find it.
You just gotta think back and look to the future. 'Cause at this point, you have to be aware of what's coming. And if you do go about all that, then you have to be aware of everything that's around you. Like, try to live a little in the moment, as hard as that can be. I'm definitely not using this to double check for any additional information I can find to try and save him. Okay, Solar can survive this encounter if the player joins Daughters of Chaos, gives 30, open the door, open kill all 9, then reload the area, set foot in Lost Isles proper after defeating. Okay, well, Solar, I'm gonna be back. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. I'm gonna make sure the bugs are dead, and then we'll be back. This will be a quick cut for you guys, just because I don't think you want to see and hear me run all the way back. But yeah, see you at the bugs. Come here, you little shits. You are not touching my friend Solaire. I don't care what you fuckers do. You're not getting him. No, don't fucking try running to the Titanite demon. Just because you're aware how awful the Titanite demon is to fight does not mean that you get to exploit that. I think purely for shits and giggles, I'm gonna lob a spell at him and then dip. But Fuck you, good sir. Fuck you. Christ, I did not realize that you were that tanky. Let's... back up. Drink our flask. And run. We've got what we needed to. We taunted the demon. That's never a good thing to do. Please don't taunt demons. Fuck off. And yeah, see you guys. Oh, hey Solaire. I didn't think we'd find you here, buddy. How you doing?
Was it all a lie? Have I done this all for nothing? Oh, my dear son. What now? What should I do? My
Well,
son.
You see,
My dear, dear son.
I hate to pull the it's all relative card, but it is. You have brought light to so many people's lives. You know, people have tattoos of you praising the sun for a reason and clipping through their hats. You have done all of it. You are the very reason, I would say in large part, why Dark Souls is such a popular series. You are a son for all of us, Solaire. And please do not let that sun die out. I am begging you. Stay alive, Solaire. For all of us. If not for yourself, then for us.
Was it all a lie? Oh, my.
It's not a lie, Solaire. You have found your own son. One so grossly incandescent. Solaire, you're a signal to us all. Keep fighting, man. In the end, it tends to play out for the better. Not making definitive statements here, but it tends to play out for the better. Long may the sun shine. Long may the sun fucking shine. Right, now that that's all set, I appreciate you guys. I'm gonna get a little sentimental here. Thank you guys for giving this a shot. I know... God fucking damn it. I know my cussing might be a little over the top sometimes. You know, my gameplay not amazing, but I would like to say that I'm not sure how big like a retrospective rerun style series is for other Souls tubers. You know, especially edited with the style I've done it. Most of what I've seen has been like live streams and all that, which, you know, I do occasionally, but not Souls content. But it's been nice to be able to just look back and do stuff like this with you guys. So thank you for sticking around. This is not a retirement announcement. This is just me musing on the state of things, you know, as Solaire has prompted me to do. Now we get to go to one of the more annoying areas. The, unfinished Izalith. And all the shit that comes with that. And we can't forget the classic sound of... Right? Is it the second tower that has the bonfire we can rest at? I believe so, but do want to check just because. Hey, we've got a Soul of a Great Hero, 20k, so we're up to 60k right now. Wonderful. Pop a flask. Something I will say about the Meta Chaos fight. Because I said we're going to use all the tricks in the book I know, I'm going to use all the tricks I know, and that includes the reloading of the area. Hey, Twin Humanities. That's wonderful. Hopefully, that'll make it a quick and easy fight. But, you know, we'll find out once we get there. There we go. Is it this side of the tower? Yep. There we go. Bonfire lit. Let's rest at the bonfire. And bloody hell, get the runbacks started. I don't think I see any items out there. Let's drop a level. Where do we want to put the level? You might ask. Well, we can throw a single level. Attunement. Let's... Faith, yeah, we're gonna start leveling Faith now. We'll respec our whole build and just go pure Miracles Faith. That's definitely the route we're gonna go. Yeah, main reason why I want to stay human throughout all this. Kirk. Kirk shall come, and we shall give him what for. And then we can collect his armor set. Nothing major up here, I believe. Could have been good to upgrade the bonfire, but with luck we won't need it. With luck we will not need it. But... Hello, sir. You done? Nope. I walked right into that one. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. There you go. 1, 1. Two. You know, I am a little surprised that they have not really attempted another sort of platforming boss. It's, you know, it makes sense given the reception of Bed of Chaos, but I am admittedly surprised that it hasn't been tried since. And especially with the updated controls we have in like Elden Ring. You know, it doesn't really exist. The closest we have is folding screen monkeys, which, you know, are in of themselves a different kind of headache. Like, not as bad as people say, especially if you use the rooms like is intended. But folding screen monkeys is a separate kettle of fish. And trust me, I like to keep my kettles separate. Nope. Roll the fuck away. Oh sure, just clip through the floor. That's a reasonable thing to have happen. I heard stone break. Iron Stonebreak, and I don't like that. A red Titanite chunk. What does red Titanite mess with? A fire. I'm not shocked by that, but yeah, really, was that necessary? All right, Kirk, where are you gonna be? Well, you, on the other hand, hey, Kirk. Sorry, man, I'm not into letting people fight fair at the moment. Nope, roll away. Yep. Sorry, Kirk. But you are no more. Yep, I will retrieve remaining power of the Dark Spirit. And I will go deal with this unwanted creature. Okay, wasted a spell, but I am perfectly okay with that. They are well worth wasting a spell on. Hey, Chaos Fire Whip. That's wonderful. Where is Sigmire's little thing? Is it down here? Trying to remember if Sigmire has to be done before or after Bed of Chaos and... Ooh, 40k. Just for safety's sake, I'm gonna do it before. I get it done before while we still can. Actually, I should check. What does the Izalith Catalyst do? What does it actually do? Well, we'll keep the teachings of Master Logan alive for now, I guess, because I cannot figure out what the fuck it does. Okay, there's that. Let's go... First, make sure that we have the proper mosses equipped. And go deal with our friends. Oh no! We've fallen down into the pit. Oh. Hey, sir. How are you doing? I am doing fine. Thank you for asking. What is not fine is the existence of these creatures. Can we hit them? Yes. I am not going to tolerate their existence any longer than I have to. Thank you for understanding. Let's get it down to minimal hit points. And then we can have our friend prove to himself that he is a true knight. I mean, we all know that he is a true knight, but, you know, sometimes we need to prove that to ourselves. And as part of that, we will have to, I believe, do a quit and reload, just to make sure that he doesn't get poisoned. Do we have arrows? I think it might be worthwhile to just pepper him with arrows, bolts. We don't have bolts or arrows. Fucking thank you, Logan's hat, for making this even more difficult than it needs to be. God, the things I do for my friends, I tell you. You know, I'm not looking up Sigmeyer's quest just because I think I can figure a way through it without doing that, which I do want to try. I just did our friends because he's enough of a pain in the ass to try and figure out the quest for that I'd rather do it nicely, especially with figuring out the specifics. But no time to be sleeping, good sir.
Oh, ho! Excuse me, I was so absorbed in thought I just
Yeah,
drifted away. Must be the warmth.
You gotta stop.
What's on your mind? No?
You gotta
Don't
stop
tell me?
doing that on the job, man.
Monsters making life difficult for you? You need not be ashamed. We're all in the same boat, you know. I really have run up quite a debt to you. Perhaps the time has come.
Are you gonna do it?
Friend, I have an idea. A good one, really. I will rush those dire fiends, and you can slip away in the confusion. Please, friend. I owe you much more than this. By the honor of the Knights of Katarina, allow me to assist you.
You've got it, good sir.
I go. Don't be slow. Come on! Over here, you! Perish! Now, sweetheart! I am Sigmire of Katarina, and you shall feel my wrath!
Sigmire, you're not supposed to be on the inside of a creature like that. Kill it, Sigmire. Sigmire. There you go. You have proven yourself a true Knight of Katarina, my friend. God fucking damn it. He died, didn't he? God fucking damn it. Sigmire. Fucking Sigmire. Dude, fucking equivalent exchange. Save one friend, the other dies. That's brilliant. If... You know, at least he thought he was doing something worthwhile. God fucking damn it. Sigmire, you brave fucking idiot of a knight. Why did you... believe that you had so much to prove? That's my question. Why did you think that you had to move heaven and earth just for a random stranger? You know, what made you think that? Because surely something must have made you this way. Is it the death of your daughter? Or rather, not death, but you being separated from her? By the way, I still have no idea where the fuck she is, because I couldn't find her in the woods. Was it, you know, something your old man told you back in the day that's been eating you alive ever since? What's going on with you, man? Though, I suppose we will never know. Unfortunately. We will never know what made such a great man believe that he had to give it all. And he fucking gave it all. Gave everything that he had, and then some. Let's try and find the exit before we homeward bone. Where are you? That's not the one. Let's just homeward bone. We're gonna go get the Lord's Soul fragment. And we'll probably call it a day there. I forgot to level up. Swap our rings. God fucking damn it, man. Why did you have to be so hell-bent on doing that? And why did I not notice the fact that you were low enough health to do it? This... As much as I hate to play the, oh, it was really my fault game, it really was. We're gonna need increased poise for this. It really was my fault for not aiding him more. I know he would have hated us for... or as close as he could come to hating us for, you know, robbing him of his chance of glory. But surely there must have been some way to, you know, keep him alive. Even if he was kept alive just to hate us, he would have been alive. Anyway, bit of chaos. Let's fucking roll the title card. And get ready to quit out. Title card will come soon. Any minute now. Drop down. Hey, miss. How you doing? Yep, that's great. There goes one tether. There goes one tether. Glorious. And now put that fucking arm away. We're cheesing you. There's no room for foul. There's no room for fair play within these halls. Yep, and now we traverse the white light again. I do wonder how many people are unaware of this cheese. Like, it's an old enough game that everybody probably should be slightly aware of it. But it does make me wonder just how many people are learning something new as I ignore the boss fight. Fuck you. And some aspects to it. See you guys back in the fight. Right, back down the fucking slip and slide of doom we go. I do want to grab the souls, because 20k is, you know, 20k. Yep, recover lost power. God damn, I didn't even make it far enough for the souls to trigger spawning all the way inside. That's a bad sign. Alright, how about you fucking don't knock me into the pit? That'd be a good start. You know, Quaylana, I think I get why you don't want to have anything to do with your mother. She's a piece of work. I'll tell you that. Not sure why you're the same way with your sister. They, you know, despite, you know, having a few too many legs, in my opinion, you know, they're nice enough people like that. I wouldn't mind like having a cup of tea with them or something. But, you know, I couldn't tell you why you're so against the idea of like interacting with them wholesale. Do know, however, that you do go and you know, find them at some point given DS3. But I don't quite get what you've got against your sisters. No, again, I fully understand your mother's your mother's current issue of not being decent for, you know, public company. Yep, nope, come on. Open the hole. I wasn't talking about opening a hole in my chest, you old hag. The hole in front of you. Right, let's do it. Let's go deal with the fucking bug. This is the literal approach of, would you still love me if I was a worm? And I'm gonna be honest, Miss Witch of Izalith. I missed the tree trunk, and I'm not sure if I would love you if you were a worm. Because you're causing a lot of trouble, and you're thrashing around, burning everything down, and just general not fun to be around when you're a bug. You know, it really bugs me how you're like this. At least if you're a worm, you know, you're less destructive than whatever the fuck this is. Back in the fight. Right. With luck, this will be the last run. We know where we need to go. We have a pretty clear path to get there. It's just a matter of actually getting there. We've got this. Looks like the souls were dropped right here. That's wonderful. Recover lost power. That's less wonderful. Cool. Yep, do your funky arm thing. Yep, drink that flask. Somehow that was a net positive. Drink again. Boom. And then run. Run, run, run. Yep. Hey. Goodbye. Nope. You're a massive fucking bug, you know that? There we go, Lord Soul. Lord Soul achieved. And a humanity. That's fucking brilliant. I did it indeed. 60k, that's great. Fuck this fight. That's about all I have to say right now. Fuck this fight. I do not like it Sam I Am. I do not like Green Eggs and Ham. I do not like it here or there. I do not like it anywhere. Let's go to Firelink. And I have to say, farewell, adieu, so long, farewell, Wiedersehen, fuck you. I am not dealing with this place again. Like, at all, if I can help it. Daughters of Chaos. We should at least, talk to them, let them know, hey, I'm sorry for your loss, and then go from there. Hey, Engi. How you doing, dude?
Oh, what is it?
Purchase item, you know, don't need none of that. Actually, how much? 10k. Yeah, we'll get that just so you can.
Lies the ruins of the legendary city of Izalith.
Really?
A molten giant watches over the flame of chaos.
Really?
Our fair lady and Mistress Quelaag fled from the ruins.
Fascinating.
I do not know the details, and I do not ask.
I'll ask the other sister. Anything else to say? Nope. Okay. I'm sorry, miss. Your mother died. I know it's awful, but she had kind of lost it. And who's this fellow back here? Kirk? Oh shoot, did you know him? I'm so sorry, but he appears to have gone insane and tried to kill me. I don't know what came over him, but he was quite murderous with his intent. In fact, he's been very murderous towards me the entire time we've known each other. It's quite an issue, I do believe. But yes, I do sincerely apologize for your loss, and I wish you a decent enough time figuring out what to do with your grief. He surely must have been a fascinating character if he knew you, you know, and the likes of your beauty and grace. Alright, let's get ourselves the rusted iron ring, because I am gonna throw that ring into the abyss. Let Manus's broken heart have it. Fare thee fucking well. That's what I have to say on the matter. Now let's max out the souls, and then we'll cut to them being spent. Right, it appears that the flies are leaving us alone, which is good.
Outstanding. You have done very well. Thank you. I am blessed to have met you.
I don't think
suppose I can
you're
call you fool no
talking
longer.
about the death
I
of
can
your
hardly
mother.
thank you enough. Please take this. It is all of me.
Hey, Fire Tempest, that's, great. Pyromancy... Yeah, we'll level it from here again. Anything?
Thank you. I am blessed to have met you. I suppose I can call you fool.
Well,
Now go.
only so
Don't
much
you
can be
dare
done with that.
Let yourself go hollow, lest my time spent on you be wasted.
Yes, ma'am. Can I get any additional... That might give me some of the required, but I'm not betting on it. We get... No, not enough. I'll check anyway.
I was...
Nope, not enough.
No luck. Do not let it bother you.
See you around, miss. I'll be back for you every once in a while. I'm confident enough to say that we will come back and talk with you some more. Or how could I forget a teacher like that? Also, your name doesn't start with an L, so I don't have a obligation to kill you this episode. Like, you know, Laurentius, Logan, Lester. What are we currently at? 240. Yeah. We'll warp back to Firelink and go from there. As I do believe, after resting here, we have done all we can. We have done all we can with this. Can't reinforce. I'll let you wallow in your swallow. Wallow in your sorrow. Hey, man.
Oh, hello. Why, of course I don't mind teaching you sorceries, but now that you've located Master Logan, I can't imagine that I can be of much help.
He's dead. I hate to break it to you, man.
I've decided to seek
he's
the
dead.
Royal Archives. I realize that I may never make it, but I would feel what other choice do I... I have decided to seek...
Dude, he's...
Goodbye then.
He's fucking dead. Logan is dead.
I have decided... I realize that, but I would... What other choice...
God fucking damn it. You're not useful at the moment, man. I'm sorry. Hello, Framped. How you doing, man? Let's do a final roundup, because we've got our fair lady. Oh, cool. I didn't notice the knife sheath on the back of these robes. Hey, miss. How you doing?
Oh, please, the miracles
I hate to break it to you, but I'm not really useful when it comes to miracles. Great Magic Barrier, on the other hand, would have been nice to have. Wrath of the Gods is annoying as hell to deal with.
I do not warm easily to unfamiliar faces.
Yeah?
The bonfire below is so very frequented it makes it difficult.
Yeah.
I have lost all those who were close to me.
Yep.
Then be safe.
Well, unfortunately, or rather fortunately for some, life goes on. Doesn't matter what's happening, but life just continues. I mean, we lost 3 close friends today. And you know, there was only so much we could do with that. But nonetheless, we persist.
That's an odd ember you have there. I'm ever...
And despite everything, we persist because we must. There's no other way to go about it. We keep fighting because there is no...
Most weapons, but if you can ask the nice soap.
There is no way to continue except forward. And
Get yourself.
like it or not, we have to continue that way. Me, for example, I know that I have to go and put another friend to rest. Which is unbelievably bothersome, you know, on top of everything else. Oh, more people are making it through. Yeah, I've really done all I can for, you know, the deep philosophical talk. We exist because we know no other reality. If we were to no longer exist, then, you know, what would we make of that? Such questions are to be asked and pondered. For example, what became of Artorias? That's a question unto itself that, you know, historians have mused on for ages, and despite everything, you know, we do not know a true answer. A true answer is not known on the subject. Which is part of why, purely for my amusement, I want to see if this method works. Okay, not as well as I was hoping. But, you know, to be expected. Let's get my souls back and we'll call it an episode. I'd hate to overload you guys with adding the death of another close compatriot to our, you know, already very heavy hearts. But as we rest by the fire, we can look at the gifts that have been left to us by all. Each one of these is proof that someone, in fact, I think almost all of them, are proof that we are worth believing in. And within all of this, there is a future to be held. Even one rather desolate and involving hat clippings. If you can't tell, we're putting an end to all this. We will snuff out the last embers of the dying flame that Gwyn feebly props up. We'll snuff it out and hope that something new rises from whatever's left. I hope that you guys are having a good one. See ya in whatever comes next.